Imagine leading a divided nation, a war raging around you, and every decision you make could either destroy your country or save it. Sounds impossible, right? Well, Abraham Lincoln did exactly that. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, was more than just a leader. He was a symbol of perseverance, wisdom, and unshakable resolve in the face of adversity. Today, we'll uncover the secrets behind his leadership during some of the darkest times in American history. And by the end of this video, you'll not only feel inspired but equipped with actionable lessons to lead in your own life. Stick around because the last lesson we'll explore isn't just powerful, it's life-changing. Abraham Lincoln's life was defined by struggles. Born into poverty, he faced rejection, personal loss, and failure throughout his life. Before becoming president, he failed in business, lost multiple elections, and suffered devastating family tragedies. But here's the secret: Lincoln didn't let his failures define him. Instead, he viewed them as stepping stones. He once said, "The best way to predict your future is to create it." Whether you're leading a team, a family, or yourself, resilience is your superpower. Difficult times are roadblocks. They're the fuel for growth. In the midst of the Civil War, Lincoln showed a rare quality in leadership: empathy. Despite the conflict, he often sought to understand the perspectives of those who opposed him. He didn't lead with brute force, but with humanity. One of his most famous examples of empathy was the creation of the Emancipation Proclamation. It wasn't just a political decision, it was a deeply moral one. Lincoln believed in the inherent dignity of every human being and used that belief to guide his actions. Empathy isn't a weakness, it's a strength. As a leader, when you show genuine care for others, you inspire loyalty and trust. But Lincoln's success wasn't just about empathy, it was also about strategy. Let's dive deeper into how he used vision and determination to overcome impossible odds. The United States during Lincoln's presidency was torn apart by one of the bloodiest conflicts in its history. Yet, through it all, Lincoln maintained a crystal-clear vision: a united America. He famously declared, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." This vision became the foundation of his leadership. Every decision, speech, and strategy was aligned with that single goal. In challenging times, your vision becomes your anchor. Whether you're navigating a personal crisis or leading a team, clarity of purpose is what keeps you grounded. But what happens when even your clearest vision faces opposition from all sides? How do you keep going? Lincoln had the answer. During the darkest days of the Civil War, Lincoln faced criticism from all sides: politicians, generals, and even citizens. Many doubted his decisions, yet he stayed the course. Why? Because he believed in the power of persistence. Here's a story for you. In 1862, after a major Union defeat, Lincoln could have given up. But instead, he rallied his team, learned from their mistakes, and pushed forward. He understood that success isn't about never falling, it's about rising every single time you do. Perseverance isn't just about endurance, it's about adapting and improving. Leaders don't give up, they evolve. Master the art of communication. Lincoln's speeches are legendary. From the Gettysburg Address to his second inaugural address, he used words to inspire, unite, and heal. But his genius wasn't just in his eloquence, it was in his ability to connect with people on a deep emotional level. He once said, "With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed." Lincoln understood that great leaders don't just speak, they listen. Whether it's a tough conversation or a rallying cry, communication is the bridge between your vision and action. As the Civil War came to an end, Lincoln faced his greatest test: how to heal a nation divided by hatred. His approach was one of reconciliation. Instead of seeking revenge, he sought unity. Tragically, he didn't live to see the full fruits of his efforts, but his legacy endures. What can we learn from Lincoln? Resilience isn't about avoiding failure, it's about learning from it. Empathy can be a transformative tool for connection and trust. A clear vision keeps you focused when everything feels chaotic. Perseverance is the bridge between dreams and reality. And finally, communication is the glue that holds everything together. So what's your biggest challenge right now? Whatever, add to his channel The Lessons of Abraham Lincoln. Lead with resilience, empathy, and purpose. Because just like Lincoln, you have the power to overcome the odds and create a legacy that lasts. If you found value in these lessons, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs inspiration, and subscribe for more content that empowers you to lead with courage. Remember, the greatest leaders aren't born, they're forged in the fire of adversity. What fire will shape you?